So I'm sure we're all generally acquainted with the concept of Schrodinger's cat, but can I introduce you to Schrodinger's snake? This is a piece of rusty corrugated iron sheeting somewhere in the bush in outback Australia, otherwise known as a snake. I found this quite remarkable as I was walking through the bush today, and I looked over and thought, oh look, it's a snake. But oh, you say that's just a bit of corrugated iron somewhere in the outback of Australia. Surely there doesn't have to be a snake under there. Well, I suppose in that case it's a Schrödinger snake. In the case of the Schrodinger's cat experiment, you are charged with imagining the idea of something simultaneously existing in two diametrically opposed states. Until you open the box, until you observe, you can never be sure whether or not the cat is alive or dead. However, in this case, the equation is somewhat switched around. For in this case, we do not even know if there is a snake underneath that rusted bit of corrugated iron somewhere in the outback of Australia. Let alone, I suppose, whether or not it is alive or dead. And unlike the cat, which may or may not be dead, it is you who, should you choose to observe whether or not there is a snake, may be the one to die. And in this case, I suppose there is no need to imagine something as being in a superposition, being simultaneously both one thing and something diametrically opposed to that. Instead, it seems that we have somehow changed the very state of an object being a rusted piece of corrugated steel sheeting somewhere in the outback of Australia. For you see, this piece of rusty iron corrugated sheeting somewhere in the outback of Australia is no longer a piece of rusty iron corrugated sheeting somewhere in the outback of Australia. No. It is now a snake.